Hi guys, welcome back to Amy's Love and Light Tarot. We are doing Pisces reading today. So we're going to get into this really quick because my camera keeps acting up and gives me like less and less minutes as I do more and more readings. So very annoying. Alright, so Pisces. It's not looking too good for you guys. First card that came out for you was, before I get into any of that. If you would like your own personal reading, if this resonates with you and you want to know more, deets are in the details, in the inbox below. Currently right now, I do have different pricings for readings, but like the main one that gets into like all of the oracles, I do quite a bit of card pulling. That's like $65. Anyway, all the information for that is down below if you want to book a reading. There are no refunds, however, because even if you don't like the reading, it takes a lot of energy to do readings, to pick up on your energy and all of that. But okay. Okay, we're over that. So, first card. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like. You see more of your like readings and stuff, and we want to see that. Okay, I've wasted like 1 minute. All right. So, first card that came out was Temperance. And I love this card. This is from the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. I'm probably butchering his name, but this is talking about feeling imbalanced. You're having disharmony in your life, possibly in a relationship, kind of getting that. You're probably clashing with somebody, fighting, having disagreements, or they're just making you feel bad about yourself. You could just be letting someone drag you down. All right, we have the Magician that came out next. This is talking about you have everything that you need to to get through this situation. It is within you to get through it. So you'd be focusing too much on what's going on right now because you're depressed. But if you go within, because this is kind of telling me you need to work on your intuition, but go within and stop holding back. Stop doubting yourself. You're strong. You can do this. We have, and before I forget to say, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. Sagittarius is, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini with this card. And signs are not necessarily that important because we have a lot of signs in our birth charts. You could just be dealing with someone who has that in their birth chart. So I feel like the storyline is a bit more important than the signs that are associated with the card. But just in case you're wondering, this is a Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo. This is telling me, again, you need to withdraw, retreat, use your intuition and how to deal with this situation with this person. Darkness, into darkness, the key to all mystery. Wow. I guess you can't read that. I just noticed that. I've never read that before. On her scroll. I don't think you can see that. But basically, this is telling me use your intuition to deal with this, whatever is going on. There may be an ending coming in because we have that moon there. We have King of Swords that came out next. King of Swords is associated with Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The swords are always air signs. So you could be dealing with an air sign as well. I would say this card is telling me you've gotten pretty clear about what's going on finally. So maybe you needed to go and go inside and meditate and think about your intuition on this particular situation so that you could become clear, so that you could go to this person and let them know what they're doing to you and that it's not okay. Or maybe this is you needing to do that. I feel like there's a lot of emotions involved here just because of the blue. There's no water, but I'm just feeling there's a lot of emotions involved in this connection with this person. I'm getting that timing is also involved here. This is telling me this probably isn't going to last forever, whatever the situation is. So that's good news. Also, this could just be saying you could be dealing with, excuse me, you might be dealing with a police officer or a lawyer. If this situation has gotten bad enough, you might be calling a police officer and then having to go to court. You know, if you're a cross watcher, whatever, but you know your situation better than I would, in accordance with what I'm picking up. Now, also, I just want to say, this isn't going to resonate with every single Pisces. Just keep that in mind. Check what doesn't work. All right, so we had the reverse sun come out. So, this is usually a pretty happy card. This is telling me someone is despairing. Definitely depressed, definitely down. Your inner child probably needs to come out. You probably need to connect with the earth a little bit more. It also is telling me this isn't going to be a long-term situation. You're going to come out of this on the good end. So there's an extra card in the Dream or Tarot of Dreams deck. Extra cards. They have Palace cards in here, and we have the Palace of Wands that came out as the I asked for the outcome of this situation, and this came out. So this is talking about, this card is showing mountains, and you're going to be in a palace eventually. So eventually, when you go through the whatever it is you're going through, when you go through this, it's a cycle. It's going to end. Because we have the moon here, it's ending. You're going to be in your palace, referring to it's going to get better. And eventually the sun will come out on the upside. But you're going to have to deal with this and use your intuition. But it's going to end, and it's going to, I would say, go in your favor. Okay, so we have Gaia oracles that I pulled. I'm going to read 2 of them. The first one that came out was Gaia. Gaia is Earth. This is saying wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. So using your intuition, but also being that it's Earth, this is telling you to get grounded and to use your intuition, and that you probably need to go into nature or do something that involves nature to ground you, to help you with your intuition with this situation. The next card that came out, I'm going to read the meaning of this, was Liberation. This is breaking free from a negative attachment. Oh, you guys. So whether you realize it or not, you have become too emotionally attached or dependent on somebody or something, or you have allowed or inadvertently caused someone to get too emotionally attached to you. What at first seemed like a healthy friendship or interest now seems to be taking over your life or is creating too much codependence. A situation that initially seemed like a positive has now revealed its negative side. This is in effect like a form of addiction, and you are advised to examine this issue and then create some space between you. For your sake and the sake of the others, you must do whatever it takes to break free from this negative emotional attachment. Initially, this may cause some resentment, even a sense of panic, but the end result will be worth it. When you manage to emotionally detach yourself from the issue, you will have learned a valuable lesson, and this will serve you well in the future. Absolutely. Because your palace is going to come in. You're going to learn your lessons. You'll probably be a lot stronger for it. We have Jewel with a teardrop that came out next. Last card that I pulled. Appreciation, spiritual, and emotional reconnection. All right, so you will soon experience a strong spiritual and emotional bond with another person. So yes, this is going to end, and you're going to get that palace. And you might not actually get a palace, FYI, I just want to say that. But, like in terms of you'll be abundantly enriched in this relationship. All right. Let's see. During this time, you will also reconnect with your innermost feelings and true nature, which have been suppressed or ignored of late. This is deeply emotional time where tears of sadness transform to tears of joy. Your appreciation of love and life and friendships will strengthen, and you will give thanks for the many blessings in your life. And love is truly all around you. Embrace it, cherish it, and honor it. And you guys, I'm about out in a couple of seconds. So love and light to you all, and I hope this resonated with some of you, all of you. Let me know down in the comments below. Bye.